And staying in the United States, Vice President Kamala Harris is facing backlash over her recent remarks on the U.S. military's activity abroad. During her debate with Donald Trump last week, the vice president implied there were no American soldiers deployed in overseas conflict zones. Kamala Harris said, quote, "As of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in an active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world, the first time this century," end quote. Now, according to the Department of Defense, the U.S. is not directly engaged in a war, nor are U.S. soldiers fighting in active war zones. However, some military service members are indeed stationed in areas that the United States considers combat zones. Around 2,500 troops are in Iraq and Syria to fight against Islamic State militants. Thousands of service members have also been deployed to the Middle East after the war in Gaza erupted in October of last year. Meanwhile, several U.S. military personnel have been killed or injured this year, including in Jordan, Syria, and off the coast of Somalia. Now, in response to the vice president's comments, several troops wearing combat gear have posted sarcastic videos questioning if she knew their locations. Now, it remains unclear whether these troops are deployed in any of the designated combat zones. However, Republican lawmakers claim the troops are deployed in the Middle East. Meanwhile, families of the U.S. soldiers killed or injured in combat zones have been outraged by the Democratic presidential nominee's remarks as well. Speaking to a news outlet, a family said false claims by Kamala Harris hit below the belt and that she was trying to deceive the public. Now, Kamala Harris and her campaign are yet to clarify her stance on the latest controversy, which has potentially harmed her image among those serving in the military.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making First Post 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect